When people think of the Arabian Peninsula, they imagine endless golden deserts, vast sand dunes, and blazing sun stretching across the horizon. But in the southern region of Salalah, in the heart of Dhofar, nature tells a completely different story. Here, mountains rise gently from the earth. Clouds roll slowly across green hills. Mist touches the valleys. And hidden among these mountains lies a seasonal treasure, the beautiful Gogub waterfalls. This is not the desert most expect. This is Oman's secret garden. And today, we journey through the mountains surrounding Gogub waterfalls, exploring the beauty of the roads, the importance of this region, and the unforgettable experiences waiting for every traveler. Motorway. The journey begins, roads through the clouds. The adventure starts on the mountain roads of Salalah. As you leave the city behind, the landscape begins to change. Buildings fade. Traffic disappears. The air becomes cooler. The road gently curves upward, leading you into the Dhofar mountain range. Smooth asphalt winds through cliffs and open plateaus. Every turn reveals a new breathtaking view. During the Kharif season, from June to September, these roads transform into something magical. Fog drifts across the highway like a soft white curtain. Light rain touches the windshield. On both sides, the mountains turn a vibrant shade of green rarely seen anywhere else in the Gulf region. Driving here is not just transportation. It is a cinematic experience. The curves of the road follow the natural shape of the mountains, designed carefully to preserve the landscape while allowing safe travel. These roads are a symbol of how Oman balances development with respect for nature. Cloud with rain. Kharif, the season that changes everything. The transformation of Salalah's mountains happens because of Kharif, the monsoon season unique to Dhofar. While the rest of the region experiences extreme summer heat, Salalah receives cool winds from the Indian Ocean. Clouds gather. Rain falls softly. Water flows down rocky slopes. And the mountains awaken. The area around Gogub becomes alive with movement, streams forming naturally, grasses growing rapidly, and waterfalls appearing where dry cliffs once stood. This seasonal miracle attracts thousands of visitors each year, yet the mountains still maintain their peaceful charm. Waterway. Gogub waterfalls, nature's hidden symphony. Among these mountains lies the seasonal beauty of Gogub waterfalls. Unlike large permanent waterfalls, Gogub is part of nature's temporary art. It flows strongest during Kharif, when rainwater collects from surrounding hills and pours down dark rock formations. The sight is powerful yet calming. White streams of water cascade down black stone. Mist rises gently into the air. The sound of rushing water echoes through the valley. Standing near the waterfall, you feel something different: freshness, clarity, peace. There are no skyscrapers. No loud engines. No artificial lights. Only water, wind, mountains, and silence. The beauty of the surrounding mountains. The mountains around Gogub are rolling and dramatic. Some areas form deep valleys covered in thick grass. Other parts rise sharply into rocky cliffs. Livestock graze freely across open plateaus, camels, cows, and goats moving peacefully across green land. The contrast between fog and sunlight creates constantly changing scenery. One moment, the hills are clearly visible. The next, they disappear behind drifting clouds. This natural movement makes every visit unique. No 2 days in the mountains look exactly the same. Automobile scenic stops along the way. One of the greatest joys of visiting Gogub waterfalls is stopping along the mountain roads. There are natural viewpoints where you can park safely and admire the endless horizon. You might see deep valleys covered in mist, winding roads stretching below, rain clouds floating at eye level, cattle grazing near cliff edges. Photographers and videographers find endless inspiration here. Drone shots reveal the artistic curves of the mountain roads cutting through green landscapes, like ribbons laid gently across the hills. Globe showing Europe-Africa importance of the region. The mountains of Dhofar are not just beautiful, they are vital. Droplet water source. Rainwater collected during Kharif replenishes underground reservoirs. These natural systems support agriculture and daily life in the region. Cow livestock and agriculture. Local communities depend on the green season for grazing animals and growing crops. Seedling biodiversity. The monsoon supports unique plant life rarely seen elsewhere in Arabia. Globe showing Asia-Australia sustainable tourism. The road access to Gogub waterfalls helps boost ecotourism, providing economic opportunities while encouraging environmental awareness. These mountains represent harmony between humans and nature. Compass activities you can enjoy. Visiting the mountains around Gogub waterfalls offers many experiences. Keycap 1 Scenic driving. Slow drives through fog-covered roads provide relaxation and cinematic visuals. Keycap 2 Waterfall viewing. Walk carefully to safe viewing points and enjoy the refreshing mist. Keycap 3 Hiking. Explore gentle trails along the hills, always with proper footwear and caution. Keycap 4 Family picnics. Many families bring food and enjoy peaceful gatherings surrounded by greenery. Keycap 5 Photography. Capture fog, waterfalls, livestock, dramatic skies, and winding roads. Keycap 6 Reflection and meditation. The silence of the mountains makes it ideal for peaceful thinking. Sunrise over mountains, sunset in the mountains. As evening approaches, something magical happens. The fog begins to lift slowly. The sky shifts into soft golden pink tones. Sunlight touches the hilltops, creating glowing edges across the landscape. Driving back along the mountain road during sunset feels like moving through a dream. The valley below darkens gently, while clouds catch the final rays of light. It is peaceful. It is powerful. It is unforgettable. Milky Way night in the Dhofar Mountains. Outside of the heavy monsoon clouds, clear nights in these mountains reveal stunning star-filled skies. With minimal light pollution, constellations shine clearly. The air is cool. The wind is soft. And the silence is deep. This is the kind of place where you feel small, not in a negative way, but in a humbling way. Nature reminds you how vast and beautiful the world truly is. Oncoming automobile safety and travel tips. If you plan to visit, drive carefully on curves, especially during fog. Avoid speeding in low visibility. Wear comfortable shoes for walking. Bring water and light snacks. Respect nature, do not litter. Stay away from cliff edges. The mountains are beautiful, but they deserve respect. Hibiscus emotional reflection, why this place matters. In today's world, life moves fast. Cities grow louder. Roads become busier. Schedules become tighter. But here, in the mountains around Gogub waterfalls, time slows down. The fog softens your thoughts. The sound of water clears your mind. The open roads remind you that sometimes the journey is more beautiful than the destination. This region shows a different side of Oman, one that surprises visitors and leaves lasting memories. Oman's natural identity. Oman is a country of diversity. Deserts in the interior. Beaches along the coastline. Mountains rising across the landscape. But Salala's green mountains during Kharif are something truly rare in the Arabian Peninsula. They represent nature's balance, heat and rain, dryness and growth, stillness and movement. And the roads leading to Gogub waterfalls are pathways into this living masterpiece. Clapperboard closing voiceover, the spirit of Dhofar. As we end this journey, imagine standing on a mountain road above the valley. Fog drifting gently across the hills. Water flowing down distant cliffs. Fresh wind touching your face. You look around, and everything feels calm. This is not just a travel destination. It is an experience of nature's transformation. The mountains around Gogub waterfalls remind us that beauty often appears where we least expect it. In the south of Oman. In the season of rain. In the quiet embrace of green hills. If you ever visit Salala, take the mountain road. Follow the curves. Let the fog guide you. and discover for yourself the magic hidden within the mountains of Dhofar. Because here, in this peaceful corner of Arabia, nature tells a story, and every road leads you deeper into its heart. Herb water wave sparkles.